Hey folks, just wanted to share a couple of encouraging thoughts from my morning devotion today. I was reading 2 Peter chapter 1, and the first thought comes from Peter's writing in verse 13. He says, I consider it right, as long as I'm in this earthly dwelling, to stir you up by way of reminder. And that word earthly dwelling, it's his phrase for his body. He refers to his body as his earthly dwelling, and actually the Greek word here is the normal word for tent. As long as I'm in this tent, I want to stir you up by way of reminder. Have you ever thought of your body as a tent? You know, a tent is a great place to live temporarily, but nobody would want to live in a tent permanently. When I was a kid, we loved to go camping and we loved to stay in a tent for maybe a week, 2 weeks tops. But after that, you just want to go back home. I mean, you have to deal with the bugs, the heat, the cold, the rain getting through the flaps. So our bodies are like a temporary dwelling place. They're a great place to live for a while, but there's a much better place coming for us. One day we're going to move out of these tents and move into something better, a significant upgrade, kind of like a 1908 Model T being upgraded to a brand new Tesla. And then another point that I saw is in verse 15. Peter says, I will also be diligent that at any time after my departure, you will be able to call these things to mind. Peter speaks about his death being a departure. So for us as Christians, death is not a time where we cease to exist. Death is a time where we depart one location and go to another location. Kind of like the Pilgrims. They had to depart England in order to come to America. They needed to change one location for another. And there's coming a day when we will die, we will leave this tent, but we will not cease to exist. We'll simply change locations. We will be found in heaven. We will be with the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the holy angels, the spirits of just men made perfect. And what that tells me is that we should banish fear from our lives because there's no reason to be afraid. We're simply moving to a better, more glorious location. We're exchanging these temporary bodies for a permanent, glorified, resurrected body, far superior in every way. So I pray these truths from 2 Peter chapter 1 will encourage your heart today.